Hi everyone, Stephen Wolf at Namm 2023 here on the show floor of day 2. What an awesome event it's been so far. We are joined here by William from PTZ Optics, and I want to share with you briefly just how PTZ Optics helped us shift in a crazy world that we lived in for the past few years, and they've grown exponentially, and they're doing wonderful things to help optimize their product to serve you. We use PTZ Optics cameras exclusively, really, for any of our meeting solutions that we provide to you, whether it be an install or on our event production branch, where we can sit behind our control desk and completely optimize your meeting solution with their incredible products. So we're excited to run into them here today, and we're going to let William take you through their line of new products, existing products, the new exciting things that they are doing, so we can all serve you better.
Hey guys, how's it going? So yeah, as mentioned, my name is William Goldie. I operate as the Global Head of Sales for PTZ Optics and HuddleCam. And really excited to show off our new product this year. So if you've been paying attention to anything PTZ Optics, you've known that we have made the jump to 4K video with our Move 4K product, which is going to be our new flagship model. We're showing that off here. We're also about to launch our Move SE, which is going to be a 1080p offering in the PTZ camera world. Also showing off our Studio Pro as well. Now the cool part about being at Namm, and the reason we're actually here, is we are partnered with the MIDI Association. All of our cameras actually come now with MIDI control natively baked onto the camera. That's a part of the firmware. You don't have to have an external software to make that work. So any MIDI controller that you see in this entire MIDI area can actually control PTZ Optics cameras. The reason that we did that is, again, like you mentioned, very user-friendly camera platform that we build. Just means that if you have an existing system with MIDI control or Dante AVH or any of the like, you can actually toss PTZ Optics into that system now very seamlessly and easily. We don't have a version of the camera here, but we do have our Link camera, as I mentioned. We do have a Dante AVH camera that's going to be coming out at the end of this month. So again, just trying to tackle all of the existing infrastructure and systems and making it easy for our systems to be baked into whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah.
Absolutely. So just shifting here so we get a good shot of this 4K camera. What we've liked about these cameras is the fact that we can, through the NDI protocol, this is what we're currently using, we can take care of all the control, the video, audio, whatever, all through one connection to this camera, including its power to operate. So if you just want to touch base on that and how this is going to, is that changing at all? What's coming with that in this 4K kind of world? Is there any new functionalities in that realm with a single cable connection to this camera?
In terms of the NDI platform, we're sticking with the NDI HX platform. NDI HX is now in its 3rd iteration, so it's NDI HX3. Cool part about that is they've gone through a certification program now in order to have access to that NDI HX3 platform. So all of our cameras now coming with NDI will be NDI HX3 certified. So you'll have access to all the added functionalities that is brought to you by NDI. In terms of functionally speaking, very relatively the same. They're starting to look at adding that 4K video onto that NDI HX3. It isn't there yet. Right now it's still at 1080p, which is totally fine for most environments. And then if you wanted to, you could record out on your HDMI or USB ports. So yeah, in terms of its base functionality, the ease and the use of NDI, we've been a proponent of NDI ever since they started. We were actually the 2nd camera to adopt NDI after the NewTek camera when they were part of NewTek back in the day. Which is why, again, we've adopted MIDI. We're the first and only MIDI controllable PTZ camera on the marketplace. We've adopted SRT as well, if that's the thing you want to do. We also support RTMP and RTSP as well. So again, the usability of our cameras is really key. That's the ultimate goal that we're always trying to accomplish in terms of our development.
Always forward thinking, making sure that all those pieces are there. It's definitely evident with PTZ Optics. Obviously we have that MIDI control capability now. That's going to be game changing, I think, with integrating into different platforms and different setups. In terms of your own controllers, we have this exact same controller on our mobile video desk. Anything else coming down the line on a controller point of view that we should know about, or is this going to be the mainstay hub for control of PTZ?
Yeah. As of right now, the Super Joy is really going to be our flagship product in terms of our control joysticks. We also have the PT Joy G4 that we were able to release just a couple years ago. And we're actually going to be releasing our Huddle Cam joystick. It's currently the G2. It is going to become the HC Joy G3, or sorry, G4 actually, I apologize. And that's going to be an upgraded version of our serial control joystick, because there is still some environments where that makes sense. So in terms of camera control, not a whole lot happening, but on that lower end, we're going to upgrade that Huddle Cam serial joystick. But again, we're always trying to discover different avenues. Because we use the Visco over IP protocol, which is pretty open source. You could pretty much adapt most control environments using a PTZ Optics camera. So, yeah.
Quite incredible, William. Thank you so much for sharing everything. We really appreciate it. You've changed the way that we've dealt with video. You've changed the way that many people have worked with broadcast over the past few years, and in so many different ways. So thanks for all your hard work. We appreciate seeing you here.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks, William.